Right. 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Test 1 2 1 2. Test 1 2. This youthful and ever-improving Coventry United side are on the rise and look to progress further with 3 points in Cambridgeshire. Godmanchester Rovers, the opposition at the David Wilson Home Stadium. Catch the best of the action here on CUTV with Liam Cook. Coventry United first team coach Ivor Lawton makes 4 changes from the courageous 1-1 draw at home to Cogenhoe last week. Defenders Archie Bales and Aaron Ardy, along with winger Karabo Mosweni, make their red and green debuts, while Renato Prifty is handed his first start. Brian Love has the captain's armband this afternoon. Jack Bowden continues his injury recovery from the bench. Godmanchester manager Dean Grey Goose makes just a solitary change from the 3-1 win at Bugbrook as left-back Jack Dickerson replaces Isaac Moss, who drops to the bench. Top scorer Matthew Allen starts up top alongside Cian Harness. Harness was the match winner at the set on Saturday with 2 goals. Welcome one and all to this exclusive live coverage of Coventry United versus Godmanchester Rovers at the David Wilson Home Stadium. Let's get into your team news now, starting with Coventry United. In goal for the Red and Greens, number 1, Chris Roscoe. 2, Junior Comioli. Number 3, Archie Bales. 4, Riley Devoyle. 5, Aaron Ardy. Number 6, Renato Prifty. 7, Muzzy Nduna. 8, Ashton DeMulder. Number 9, Brian and Love captaining the side today. Number 10, Archie Crover. And number 11, Karabo Mosweni. Substitutes of the Red and Greens, number 12, James Dunn. 14, Jack Bowden. 15, Jaden Marsh. And 16 is David Gabihi. And for Godmanchester today, number 1, Jamie Grey Goose. Number 2, Reece King. 3, Jack Dickerson. Number 4, Ross Munro. Number 5, Alfie Warman. 6, Michael King. Number 7, Danny Bulk. 8, the captain, Simon Unwin. Number 9, Cian Harness. 10, Matty Allen. And number 11, C.J. Lewis. Substitutes for Gotti, number 12, Lawrence Hammond. 14, Mohamed Akhtar. 15, Jamie Short. 16, Isaac Moss. And 17, Jamie Judge. It's time to get the action underway here at the David Wilson Home Stadium. Godmanchester Rovers in royal blue with white lining. Coventry United in the civic colours of Coventry, red and green as always. Referee checks that we're all good to go. Red and Green Army in 4 voices. Let's get this party started. We are underway in the United Counties League Premier Division South. Coventry United kicking from left to right. Immediate first touch on Michael King. Launched away from the back. That's going to be a throw-in for Godmanchester Rovers. Launched away by Archie Bales. field by King. By Muzzy and Duna gets stuck in on the far side. RD chips it up. Falls to the feet of Harness. And going to ground there is Archie Crow, but that's going to be a Coventry United free kick. Just as Mosveni was ready to break down the right-hand side, he's going to have to wait for that opportunity. And crossed by Defoe. Pressing on the ball and the target. Taken away by King. Allen. Now it's in the United half of the field. Danny Bulk charges down Archie Bales from behind. The referee did not look at that. Free kick United on the edge of their own penalty area. But of course, keep up to date with latest goings on at the CBS Arena as Coventry City take on Preston North End. Away by United's new number one, by Harness. Over. Roscoe, as far as Defoe, tries to cushion it down. Back by the goalkeeper by Ashton DeMolder. As far as Chester. Michael King. Switches to play. Reese King. He took a fair old whack on the ankle there. Young Archie Bales at left back. Referee shaking on Bales. He's back on his feet. Not quite moving at full strength yet, but it's an improvement on lying on the ground. So there's a Catherine Blowers who's tuned in. Sadly, her son Joe Blowers not involved today. Prifty chips into the area. Muzzy and Duna one-on-one, trying to bring the ball under control. And Duna scores for Coventry United. Muzzy and Duna with his second goal of the season. Great vision to find Nduna in space, closed in on the goalkeeper Greycross, and Muzzy and Duna was able to chip it past the shot stopper on 16 minutes to give the Red and Greens the lead at the David Wilson Home Stadium. Godmanchester Rovers 0, Coventry United 1, Muzzy and Duna on the score sheet. Back on the way, Coventry United in front after a well taken strike from Muzzy and Duna. Let's see if the Red and Greens can keep this momentum going. King dispossessed momentarily by Nduna. Launched up the left only as far as Junior Comioli. First to it to Mulder. Challenge from behind brings it back. King. Manchester's trying to bring under control now, but an aimless ball into the Coventry United penalty area results in nothing more than Chris Roscoe bringing it into his grateful grasp. Roscoe, chest control by Mosveni. Tracking back Ashton DeMolder all the way home to Roscoe. Swings it away, Prifty waiting in the centre, cushions it down for Defoe, tries to return it but intercepted by Simon Irwin. King lofts it right to Bulk. Bulk in, immediate chance of an equaliser, but Lewis couldn't get to it before it bounces past the goal. It's kept in on this near side. Unwin. Crossed by Dickerson. Our first time volley attempt by Allen doesn't find its way through a sea of red and green in front of him. That's all the way back with Grey Goose at the back. Dickerson. Excuse the pass out for the throw. Looking for CJ Lewis down the left hand side. I think it's hamstring. Junior Comioli goes to fetch the ball. Needs options on this near side. Looks for Renato Prifty. Charge down with Devoyle. 6 his legs through that one. Again, back from the centre back. Unwin. Chip pass up the left hand side by Matty Allen. Here's CJ Lewis. Roscoe sees it coming and gathers it before Harness could nod it home. And away by Roscoe. Plenty of height on it. The halfway line, and Duna barged from behind, wanted the free kick. Referee says nothing doing, but a challenge from behind by Prifty brings it back for the red and greens. Masveni, handball claims. Referee says no, didn't look like it hit the arm. King to CJ Lewis. And away. Allen slips it through for Harness. Back towards Allen, couldn't control. Golden opportunity for Godmanchester Rovers. If Allen could bring the ball to feet, he would have had a point-blank shot at Roscoe. 20 minutes gone at the David Wilson Hines Stadium. It's 1-0 to Coventry United. Muzzy and Duna with the strike about 5 minutes ago. Brandon Love putting the Gotti defence under pressure. Way as far as Archie Bales. Here's Carabo Masveni. Devoyle. Back to Devoyle from Brandon Love. Nice hold-up play. Looking to chip it into the box with Muzzy and Duna. De Mulder, maybe we're thinking about another long-range spectacular. Didn't get the opportunity this time thanks to the challenge of Jack Dickerson. Now with Lewis striding away. Challenge from behind by Renato Prifty, making an immediate impression in midfield. His first Coventry United start after a substitute appearance last week against Cogenhoe. And Duna. Back to Prifty. Masveni and Duna looking for a second. Charge down. Ronnie Devoyle again couldn't find its way through a sea of blue. The Red Green just can't find their way through that congested Gotti backline. Harness and tackled from behind, tangle of legs with Riley Devoyle. That's going to be a free kick in the centre circle. Taken quickly. Allen. Space on the right hand side if we can find Danny Bulk. Here is Bulk. Skips past Archie Bales, but took out of play by Riley Devoyle. You know, they're going well so far. They have the advantage. Good for it. Reece King with ball in hand. Here's Allen. Whipped in. By CJ Lewis looping over the goalkeeper. Godmanchester Rovers equalise after 7 minutes. Perfectly weighted cross for Lewis, whose header dipped over the United shot stopper Chris Roscoe, and it's all level again at the David Wilson home stadium. Godmanchester Rovers 1, Coventry United 1. Well, this game's had everything so far. It's certainly not going to be a 0-0 game, that must be said. And the commentator sending the ball back on the half volley. I do tricks as well. I've already made 2 appearances this season. I think I've just made a 3rd. Field by Dickerson from the throw, and it's gone straight out again. Thanks to the shielding by Archie Crover, wearing the number 10 shirt in defence, oddly enough. Demulder, Addy, cheaply. King, and a strike well wide by Matty Allen. Won't be adding to his 11 goals this season with striking like that. Well, halfway, well, more than halfway into the first half here at the David Wilson's home stadium. Remember, we are going to be going up there at half time for a quick break. So I'll be back here for 4 o'clock for the exciting conclusion of this United Counties League Premier Division South match. So a big shout out to our media officer Connor West, who is tuned in at home, as well as his partner Lauren and twin boys Archie and Noah, as well as Harold Jones, who's tuned in. As there's a brief stoppage in play here as Ashton Demulder I think he's taking a bit of a blow to the face there. With 5 consecutive home games coming up in the next 5 weeks. Rothwell Corinthians, Lutterworth, Potton, Harborough and Biggleswade all at home, followed by trips to Coventry Spinks and Ainsbury Rovers to finish the season. It's been a wild ride, it must be said, for Coventry United. Not quite the title ambitions that they had hoped for, but 6th place at the moment in the league is certainly respectable. As Demulder trudges off the field for a brief moment, it's likely he will be heading back on. Because if he can't return to the field, United have the likes of James Dunn, Jack Bone, Jaden Marsh and David Gabini on the bench if required. King lobbed into the area, there's going to be a second! Oh, agonisingly wide. The Godmanchester Rovers so close to making it 2-1 through Ian Harness. It looks like the momentum is with the home side. We also want to say a big shout out to CJ Madison, asking how we're getting on. It's 1-1 at the moment. CJ was going to do a 15-minute goal before it was pegged back from a CJ Lewis header. And also, CJ, I hope you found your wallet. You also put it in the album last week. Bales. Masveni pushes it into the midfield for Demulder. Back on the field of play to Voyle. Junior Comioli with space, does well to keep that in. It looked like the whole ball didn't go over there, but the linesman felt that it did. Strange decision, but he's one with a flag. Well done, lads. Keep it going. Two, 1, 2, test 1, 2. We're ready for the second half here on Coventry United TV with Liam Cook. Half-time score, Godmanchester Rovers 1, Coventry United 1. Muzzy and Duna with the opening goal for the Red and Greens for CJ Lewis's header, levelling it up for Goddy. United now kicking from right to left in the red and green, the civic colours of the proud city of Coventry. Godmanchester Rovers in royal blue with white lining. Let's see who will take home the 3 points today. And Duna. Cushion header only as far as Bulk. Unwin. Danny Bulk again. Taking on Bales.